Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the nostalgia critic doesn't have to. And neither should you. Alright, what movie have you requested for me to do today? Great. The Sound of Music. Wonderful. Alright, so here's the lowdown on this one. Before we get to the full-blown review. There's this Austrian who sounds nothing like an Austrian. That is a nun. She goes to a family who doesn't have a mother because their mother passed away, and so their father is a drill sergeant to the 7 kids that he has raised. She comes in and becomes the mother that becomes the missing chain. Will that make the family whole again? Oh, by the way, this happens just before World War II. This is The Sound of Music. Credit for the movie, of course, goes to 20th Century Fox. This is not for monetary purposes. I am strictly doing this for review because of fair use. Doy. I'm a reviewer. I have fair use to this crap. But they do get credit for the movie. We start with a majestic mountain that Bob Ross could paint, and I've said that plenty of times before. But this time I honestly mean it. He could really paint into this one. Dead silence. Utter silence. Nothing but the whispering winds of the willow, and the mountains are snowy and alive and well. Okay, when the hell do we get some fucking action around here? Come on! We're a minute into the movie and all we've shown is that the Bob Ross can paint. Okay, as peaceful as this is starting to piss the hell out of me. I'm here to see some movie, not nature. Oh, there's some happy little trees. And we start to hear music in the background, and you probably know what that means. As we get towards the majestic hills, which, well, I'll let Julie Andrews tell you that. There they are. That's Austria. Or at least a part of Austria. Okay, maybe we're not showing the hills yet. Will you get to the hills for crying out loud? This is ridiculous. And we get to a town. That makes you want to think this is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but sadly it's not. That movie would not come out for another 5 years or so. Oh look, a castle with a moat on it. It's nothing compared to the Playboy Mansion. You know, I will have to give Playboy that. That mansion is very, very awesome. And that'd be awesome to live in. Here's the hills, and I'll let Julie Andrews describe what the hills are like to her. Yes, singing. Ugh. I hope you kitties are happy. So she's singing about how majestic the hills are and how they compare to the sound of music which has been heard for many, many generations, starting with the caveman. Because it was so easy, a caveman couldn't do it. Sadly, this movie is how long? And we're only 3 minutes into it. Yes, there you go. 3 hours. 3 freaking hours. That's movies in the 60s for you. And don't get me started on It's a Man World. So after she sings for like 5 fucking minutes, she realizes she's running late and has to go to a nun, which... What is this, a funeral for the Holocaust? Good lord, these nuns are pretty depressing. Dear Lord, please don't let any more Jews be bombarded by the Nazis. Think of all the Jews that are being invaded right now by the Nazis. I'm sorry if I have to bring this up, but this is during the time period when World War II was about to start and the Germans, well, you know, invaded the Jews. Ugh. Which I guess was 3,000 years of vengeance after what they did to Jesus Christ. I guess. A lovely chorus of nuns. Oh boy, someone's running. No, that's not the nun that's late.
Sister Betty. I simply cannot find her.
Who?
Maria?
Maria. Yeah, that's right. The nun that you saw singing at the beginning, her name's Maria. So, you have an Austrian who speaks no Austrian, speaks English, and has a Hispanic name. Good lord, you people are pathetic with your accuracy. How the hell do you have an Austrian named Maria? What kind of an Austrian name is Maria? It's like saying, oh, I'm a reviewer and my name is Stupid Man. Makes no fucking sense. What the hell kind of a name is Maria for an Austrian who speaks no Austrian whatsoever? So now the nuns are talking about what to do with Maria because she's always late. I'm late! I'm late! Good goodness, I'm very late! Like the White Rabbit. This, of course, leads to more singing, and of course we don't have time for that. So they take the sister to a mansion. She doesn't want to go, but obviously she must in order to complete her mission with the missionary.
To be free, my heart should be wildly rejoicing. Oh, what's the matter with me?
I'll tell you what the matter with you is. You just simply are late. Tardiness is unacceptable for fucking nuns. Yeah, that's right, I swore. If any nun is here, may she smack me with her ruler of justice. I said if there's any nuns here... Oh, good lord, Playboy, you make me sick. Why are you doing it with a nun, Playboy? Because I'm gonna be punished with guacamole. Excellent. You are a sick, sick Playboy. You know that, right? So, of course, this leads to, you guessed it, more singing, because this would not be called The Sound of Music if not for singing. She quickly bolts to the mansion, and she is out of breath.
Hello, here I am.
As peppy and crazy as I am.
Convent, I'm the new governess, Captain.
Governess? What the fuck kind of a title name is governess for the captain? I'm the governor of the governor. Makes no fucking sense. So she's obviously going into a captain's mansion, which looks nothing like the Playboy mansion. Okay, as adequate as that is, I personally think the Playboy mansion is a lot better. And Mr. Doing It with the Nun over there with the glasses could vouch for me, because he's the one that did the review to begin with. And I actually agree with it for once. That mansion is awesome. Except I would not do my reviews there. I would totally take advantage of the mansion and say, fuck yeah, I'm having a mansion party. She looks around and then she runs into the captain, who's played by Christopher Plummer, whom you might remember from Return of the Pink Panther. Which, if you've not seen that review yet, I highly recommend it.
You will see to it that they conduct themselves at all time with the utmost orderliness and decorum. I'm placing you in command.
Yes, sir.
Will you stop blowing that fucking rape whistle? Yes, he uses that whistle to get his children to do commands. Which makes sense since he is a captain after all. Oh, good lord. And while she's petrified, she's counting how many children there are. There are 6. We are missing one. Okay, as Woody from Brickleberry once said, will you stop blowing that fucking red whistle? Oh my lord, seriously, you turned your freaking kiddies into soldiers. What is this, a drill camp? Or maybe it's a concentration camp. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone. The 7th daughter, the intelligent one, casually shows up reading a book. We'll never know how the story ended. Oh, wow, that's real cute. Yeah, spank her with the book. Why didn't you just have the nun spank her with a ruler?
Your new governess, Fräulein Maria. As I sound your signals, you will step forward and give your name. You, Fräulein, will listen carefully. Learn their signals so that you can call them when you want them.
Lisa. Friedrich. Louisa.
I hate this. Can we move on? This is ridiculous, and this is a long-ass fucking movie. We still got plenty to go.
You wait, little girl, on an
Oh, great. The messenger.
for fate to turn.
Well, surely he's going to have no major part of this at the end.
Girl,
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
that men will want to ride.
Obviously, one of the children is in love with him. You sick woman. I would be liking you, except you're way too young for me. That's like a Penny over there. Isn't that right, Penny? See, that is what you're missing, Playboy. See, you're desperate because you lost Penny to me, and so you're trying to desperate yourself out of this with a nun. How does that make you feel? With guacamole. How dare you sleep with another woman? I hope you're enjoying that punishment, Playboy. Alright, enough of this singing. We have way too much to go. Oh my lord, what the hell are they wearing? Yes, it looks like the quilt from her curtains. She didn't want him to go to waste, so she made play clothing. What the hell kind of... Why the hell do you call it play clothes? Why do you need plain clothes? Just make them casual. It's called casual. Not drill sergeant or fancy, just casual. Not play. Lame. And I don't think there's anything casual about that. I think it's not casual.
Can we do this every day?
It's cookie.
To get tired of reading, I suppose so.
They have a nice picnic on the hill at the beginning of the movie, where the majestic mountains are. And I don't have time for this crap. Ah, look, a change of heart. And on that fateful day, the captain's heart grew 3,000 sizes that day. Now he starts caring about his children. And you think this would be a very happily ever after ending movie? What the hell am I looking at?
One little girl in a pale pink coat, hurtley, hurtley.
Okay, so now they have a nice little quality time. Wonderful.
Coat, hurtley, hurtley, blue. Soon her mama with a gleaming gloat, hurtley, hurtley, hurtley. Oh, what a duet for a girl and goat, hurtley, hurtley, hurtley.
At least they're making it lifelike, I'll give them that. Seriously, it looks pretty lifelike, but... Last one, come on! Oh my god, what the hell's up with these fucking goats?
In a pale pink coat, lady, 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 woo-hoo. She yodeled back.
Woohoo!
Lady, lady, soon her
Oh my lord, what is that one wearing? Good lord.
what did you ever get?
What do they do, force makeup on the goats? Where are the Muppets when you need them? This is disturbing. See, now they have a father family quality time with singing, which I don't have. And oh, by the way, we're only halfway through the movie, folks. You might be wondering yourself, why are we going this effing long? Well, there is a second half, you do know that. So they have a great big ball and yada 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 yada. Oh no, not this one.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall.
This sounds like something from Chinese, except it's not really Chinese. So obviously Maria has a crush on the captain, so she decides to bolt on out of here while she still has her feelings for the alley. Which means the kiddies are left with the depressed singing and more crazy stuff because they don't want to be having this one as their new mammy. Wow, your singing is depressing. Hey, Playboy, I think you can vouch for that. I can't sing anymore with the sound of music with guacamole. Hey, Nat, keep beating the crap out of him. I like it when he's depressed. Alright, moving on, let's see. So they keep singing depressing songs until, well, Maria comes back. So once Maria comes back, she expresses her feelings for the captain. And big shock, they get married.
He will be expected to fill his proper position in a new order. Naturally. And may I congratulate you, that is, your people, on deciding to allow the festival to go on tonight as planned. Why should we not do it?
Oh, great. Yes, we have the Nazi leader right there. Except they ain't Adolf Hitler. It's some random fatty McFat who just happens to be on the Hitler bandwagon. Yeah. Heil your ass, you stupid Heil Hitler, you! I will not stand for this Hitler crap! Fuck it! Fuck Hitler! And fuck the damn Nazis! Isn't that right, Playboy? Yes! You will not like any evil! Good! Keep it doing it! Maybe that'll teach him a lesson. Oh, and make him say higher CommanderZander! So obviously this guy, who's in relations with the captain, forces his kiddies to play in the play tonight. Or on that fateful night. However, they receive a telegram that he is supposed to be on duty to help the Austrians beat the fucking Nazis, but he doesn't want any of it, so they're gonna quietly get the hell out of here, except there's only one problem with that. Guess who caught him? If it isn't Fatty McFattikins and the Nazi bandwagon. Hank Hitler! This, of course, leads them to lying about performing in the play, so they're gonna use that as their way to escape, and that means more singing, so we don't have time for that, because I don't give a crap about singing, and I fucking won't stand any singing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have here the decision of our distinguished judges.
Oh, and we know who won, and they're not even here. They're escaping as we speak.
For this honor, the judges have
This was the Blues Brothers before the Blues Brothers, when it came to escaping like that, before a musical concert.
Fräulein Schweiger.
Schmaggy, I'm sorry.
The first prize, the highest honor in all Austria, to the Von Trapp family singers.
The Von Trapp. Unfortunately, they can't accept this award, so they decided to escape. So someone's going to take the award on their behalf, and he's suspicious. Well.
Family Von Trapp.
Just an excuse to make the audience clap more. Take that, you... Something's not right. Something is not right. Snicker.
They're gone.
Gee, there's a freaking shock. And he's like, take that. Walt Disney will reign supreme. What the hell kind of horn is that? And how in the world did they figure out that they were going to escape all the way to the nuns area? The nuns obviously help Maria and the family escape. And guess who shows up at the very end after they think they have escaped the Nazis?
Put that down.
Remember the messenger boy at the beginning that fell in love with one of the Von Trapp girls? Yeah, he ended up being a freaking lying ass bastard who ended up working for the Nazis.
You don't
Oh, just shoot it for crying out loud. You're missing... Seriously, why are you letting him walk like this? If you're really gonna be aggressive and authoritative, you're gonna pull the damn trigger. Here, let me demonstrate. Oh, look! Playboy's gun. Hey, Nun, get out of there. Ooh, this is really fun. I need Playboy! That's how you be authoritative. Obviously, he is not gonna shoot him because this movie's too freaking nice. So once he takes the gun, he squeals. Yeah, too bad the Von Trapps thought ahead of that. That's why they had a car conveniently stowed so that way they could make their escape. Wow, you're a dumbass. You're a blonde dude, not a blonde bimbo. How could you be this stupid? Of course they're gonna be able to escape. They're gonna go all the way to the mountain hills. And of course this leads to the end because they get to enjoy their wonderful paradise in the hills where we started this movie. So why not end it at the hills with the majestic mountains and, oh, by the way, singing. Except Maria's no longer by herself. She has a nice, happy family. And that pretty much is the movie. Do I recommend it? If you don't mind the singing and the fact that it's nearly 3 hours long, then yes, I would recommend it. It's not one of the best movies of all time, but for its time, it was a legit movie. Because, quite frankly, there weren't any movies out there. Oh, wait, that's right. The Pink Panther, perhaps. But still, this is a movie of its own, and it's highly recommended. Even though I absolutely despise singing and the fact that this is a really long movie. But if you can deal with both, definitely go check it out for yourself. I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so that it's time to break down now to it. Neither should you.